Hey, watch me slay this Amazon wig. Follow me. Okay, the store that I got this wig from is called Women's Romance on Amazon. Here's the wig. This is pretty much what it looks like. These are the ways that other people styled it. And it does have a heavy wig cap underneath. It is not lace at all. The box that it came on just says human hair wig, and it's just a fold out box with the wig packaged inside. It is cute how it's packaged. I really liked it. It's just the wig coming in a plastic bag, which I keep these plastic bags because I put my wigs back up the same way. I don't use the doll heads. It came with some eyelashes, guys. I really don't wear eyelashes. I still use mascara. I'm kind of old school. It came with a silky satin kind of like headband, and then it came with the wig cap. The wig cap, it came with two of them, but the wig cap is a little bit lighter than I would like. I like for my wig caps to be black, to be honest with you. I don't really wear the color 613 or anything like that, so I would rather the wig cap to be completely black because it can stay hidden underneath the wig. You know the wigs have holes in them, right? So with the wigs having that breathable layer where the weft goes, there's space in between that. So with the spaces, you could possibly see something so light. So I don't think that that's wise to wear that with a black wig, right? Because you can see the brown. I remember that happened to me one time when I tried to recurl my wig and I left so many holes open, which is crazy. I know that sounds weird, but I didn't construct the wig. I don't really know how to make them, so that's probably why I ended up dealing with that issue. Now, the wig did come, curled up like this. It wasn't tangled or anything, which is something that I was very happy with because it's a lot of hair, y'all. This is supposed to be 30 inches. Now, did I get a measuring stick or anything and measure it? No, I did not. The wig looks like it's long enough for me. It's supposed to be able to touch my behind, and it absolutely delivers. I didn't think that I needed to measure it. I do apologize that I did not, but I'm pretty sure if you look at the reviews on Amazon, somebody probably did. But I think the wig is true to size. It's just long enough for me. It's long enough. I don't need it to be any longer. It is a lot of hair, guys. I know it says 180% density. It is Yaki straight is the texture of the hair, but 180% density, I think it's 250. This is a lot of hair. It's an awful lot of hair. And it's probably because of the texture that it's making it look like much more. But when you even put it on, oh my goodness, it's a lot of hair. So yeah, I'm 100% satisfied with the quality of what they're saying that they're delivering. I'm okay with this. This is a headband wig. It is 180% density, Yaki straight. It is a true wear and go glueless wig. There is no glue involved. There's going to be the 3 combs in the front. I normally like my combs to go all the way across, but it's 3 combs in the front, and then there's a comb in the back at the base where your neck is, and then on the side of that comb, it is going to be 2 straps to tighten and loosen up the wig if you need to. Guys, this wig is really, really small head friendly, I guess. It's not big head friendly to me because I know that people will probably want to put this on their whole head or cover more than their front of their head than I would like to. Me, I like to cut the headband off and actually wear this as a wig, a half wig, so I put my hair over it normally. But what I'm about to show you right now is how the wig is meant to be worn, with your hair being minimum leave out and just, comb to the back or whatever. If you can't braid, you can go ahead and put your hair in a ponytail in the back, just slick it all back, and those combs should be okay going into your hair to make sure that it doesn't slide off or anything like that. Like I said, the wig is pretty tight. It's really small, so you got room to get it on there, and it's really, the adjustable straps is not needed to adjust, really. But right now I'm just showing you how I plan on putting my braids up underneath the actual cap. I am using the brown cap right now just because that's all I have. I don't have a black cap with me, but I will say that you should wear a wig cap just so that kind of stiff wig cap that comes on the wig doesn't tear out your hair or anything, or those combs doesn't really tear out your head, or even the strap. It has a little hook that can grab onto your hair too. That's what I always run into. But yeah, this way I can also put the wig on a lot easier also. Now, this wig is, the cap, like I said, is really, really small, right? So it stretches a little bit. It is not a huge stretch like a lot of wigs have. But being that I leave out, I really don't mind how small it is. The smaller the better for me, because that means I can leave more of my real hair out and give the illusion that my hair is actually 30 inches long, because you can't 100% be for sure sometimes whether my hair is my hair or not. I have fooled a lot of people with different hairstyles when I come with these textures that look like my real hair, right? If I was to wet my hair, it is going to crinkle up and wave up just like this wig would, you know. So me pressing it out doesn't actually get my hair bone straight. You're still going to see the kink in my hair, which I want the kink in my hair. I do not want silky straight Malaysian hair. I'm not Malaysian. I'm black. So I like my hair. Ultimately, my goal is to get my hair this long. This is why I, you know, try to take care of it underneath. Y'all, those braids are really old, so don't come for me in the comments. I do need to take down my hair and moisturize it, and in the next part of this video, you will see that I do that. So I will show you that here shortly. But right now, I'm just trying to get as much of the hair up so that I can put these straps in the back, because this strap has a Velcro thing in the back that fastens together, and if you let that Velcro hit them kitchens back there, woo, it can kind of be painful. You know how that feels when the Velcro hits your kitchens and then you have to pull it off. It could be a little rough, right? So easy to put on, right? This is a 5-minute style, y'all. Put your hair in a ponytail, takes probably a minute or two, and then put this wig on, and as you can see, it just hangs out. I mean, you could comb it and brush it. I'm using a rat tail comb, sorry. So I'm able to comb right through it. I mean, of course, you see a little bit of kink at the bottom. That this is fresh out the package, guys. So it is truly a wear and go. It truly is no glue involved. It truly is no lace to try to melt. It's just your hair in the front that you covered up. Now, even if you have some dreads, I'm sure you could put those dreads into a ponytail and let some of it hang in the back so you won't be able to see it in the front, and put some edge control or something like that to make those dreads kind of look more like hair. I don't use edge control, you guys, but yeah, you could definitely use edge control if you like to. I don't find it necessary with these types of textures. This is just keeping it as real as you possibly can. It's keeping it as close to home as you possibly can without a whole lot of effort, guys. Like, I can literally throw on something and go to the store. Like, it's not much, you know. It's just basic steps. It's nothing major you have to do. You don't have to have braids to put this hairstyle together. You do not have to have French braids to the back. You don't have to even have ponytails in the back. You can just put your hair in a ball, in a bun in the back, and smash it in and put this wig on, and you should be fine. I'm running my fingers through the wig just to show you that it's not really getting tangled like that much. And again, I'm using a rat tail. How many of you guys can comb through hair with a rat tail fresh out of the pack? Like, yeah, this is cool. And then it's so long. 30 inches long is a lot of hair. So yeah, I definitely, you know, think this hair is a buy. I would get this. I think it's $75. It's on Amazon. I'm gonna have the description in the link in the description. So if you're interested in getting this wig, you most definitely can. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna lose the wig even with me combing it. It's not gonna come off. I did put the combs in, so that is holding on to my braids so that it does not fall out either. But yeah, I thought this wig was pretty decent. I hope you like it as well. You should try it out if you really like that, you know, that real look. This is as much shedding that I had. I'm sure there was some on the floor, but I didn't get that and show it. Now what I'm going to do is take a seam ripper, because I'm going to take off that black headband, because I don't want to always have to wear a headband style. All right, so just Follow me while I go ahead and take out the seam ripper, guys. This became a tedious process. As you can see, I'm trying my best to get those threads out. Those threads are small. My eyes aren't as great as they used to be. I did end up cutting some of the hair with the seam ripper, but ultimately I did go ahead and get this done. Now I'm going to fast forward this process so that, you know, we don't have to watch the whole thing, okay? Alright, so I skipped a whole lot of that process so you do not have to endure me just ripping threads out of the actual wig. I ended up cutting the wig as soon as I was able to fold it out so I can cut as much as possible so that I wouldn't cut into the wig at all. But guess what? I ended up cutting out the combs of the wig. Not cutting out the combs. With the seam ripper, it actually took out the threads that was putting the combs on the actual unit as well. So that pretty much sucked. But oh well. I don't need those combs because this wig is tight. So let's go ahead and put it on. As you can see, I did go ahead and braid my hair up all around. I wish I could do the body braids, but I actually haven't tried. I probably could do the body braids if I can braid everything straight back. Not straight back, but you know, into a design and then tuck each braid in the design. But anyway, just putting on this wig and about to go ahead and, you know, try to style it up as much as I possibly can. Now, one thing that I did not realize is that this wig, it can't withstand really high heat. So it says that it's a human hair wig. I would have returned it if I knew that it didn't take really high heat, because I don't change the settings on my high comb or on my high curlers. It looks like it was able to go down to 15. I didn't check 20, but I went down to 15. My high curlers are the Babyless red irons. I got them from Ross for like $25. Not even that, I don't think. But anyway, they go all the way up to 25 on the heat dial. And that was seeming like it was about to melt this hair. So that kind of irritated me that this store did not tell the truth as far as their wig being 100% human hair. With 100% human hair, it should have been able to withstand what my hair can withstand. So that was a little bit annoying. And as you can see, right, as soon as I touched it, if you could tell, it looks like it tried to melt a little bit, you know. So I ended up having to turn those high curlers down tremendously in order to be able to curl it. And then I just was like, nah, I'm not even gonna worry about curling it. I'm just gonna curl my actual hair and get this looking good. Because even down at a 15, I was like, I want to play around with the settings a little bit more and see how far I can actually go down. But like I said, I don't too much change the settings on my high curlers. I like for all my wigs to be able to be heated at a 25, which is what the hot comb goes up to. So what I went ahead and decided to do was just take my braids down and, you know, just curl my actual hair into the into the actual wig in the front. Now, as you can see, I do still have two braids in my hair in the front, and that's another thing. I could probably style this wig to incorporate two braids in the front of that wig and with some beads on it. That would be a really dope hairstyle, I think, too. But we're just gonna do the basic brush back with my hair brushed over top of the wig and see how you like that. Alright, so I'm back up to 25 degrees on my hot comb, because like I said, my hair can withstand 25, whatever 25 is. I don't know if it's 25 degrees or what. I mean, I'm sure it's not. It's the number 25 is the highest dial on my hot curlers. So I just basically wanted to make sure I can get my hair not bone straight, because remember, this wig is not bone straight. So I didn't want to go through the silk press method, because that's going to make my hair texture not match the wig. So I didn't even blow out or anything. I just took my braids down and I combed my hair back into the actual wig. So that's what I was interested in doing. That was my goal, to match the wig as much as possible. Now we're taking out the other braid. The other braid is a little bit harder for me to get out. I'll tell you why. I actually had to cut my fingernail down, my thumbnail down, and that's what I used to take down a braid. So that was a little rough. It was a little bit harder taking down this braid, but I am going to be able to get it down and, get started on, the other side, to make sure that the other side is matching the wig as much as possible as well. Now I've got my hair curled on both sides, and I feel like the texture of my hair is matching very well. So now all I have to do is just kind of style the hair as desired. Ultimately, what I want to end up doing one day is putting like some curls in the wig and see if it holds curls. Like I said, it's not 100% human hair, so I don't know how well that's going to do. I do like to put shea butter on my actual hair after I curl it, because keep in mind, you do not want to put shea butter on your hair and then fry your hair with some hot curlers. I like shea butter because it seems to last as far as moisturizer in my hair. It doesn't look dried out or anything like that. And I don't know, I just like it more than all that stuff that has a bunch of alcohol and other chemicals in it. It seems that it does grow my hair out pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to say grow it out. It just keeps it moisturized so it doesn't break off, because your hair is always going to be growing. As long as you have hair follicles, your hair is going to grow out. But if you keep a moisturizer, then you're going to retain your length. As far as my front, I play around with my front sometimes. I cut it. As you can see, it's heat damage and everything. But that does end up subsiding after a while. After washes, the more and more you wash your hair, the better it'll start repairing itself. In my opinion, I do not think you have dead hair. I just don't believe in that. I've had my hair cut off, and then there's times where it probably just shed it off or whatever, the bad parts. But I don't know everything there is to know about hair, but I know that I've been able to keep mine. But now you can put the headband on if you want to wear a headband. I don't necessarily want to wear a headband, but I put the headband on because I'm going through a hurricane outside, and as soon as I step outside to go get some water bottles out of my car, it's going to mess my hair right back up. So yeah, it's going to be raining all day today and tomorrow, so I'm stuck in the house, guys, but I just wanted to make this video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel because I got more where this came from. All right, bye-bye.